Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen, I am your Queen of Waters. Hello, how's everyone doing today? I'm here today to give you a cardinal, fixed, and mutable sign reading because I like to do it that way. I feel like that's the best way to get all of the energies in one reading. Thank you. Also, I want to talk about Venus and Taurus energy again because you know what? I am feeling it. I am feeling it and it feels really good. It's making me feel extra sexy. Do you know how that feels? Not because anyone else is looking at me or telling me that I am sexy, because I'm feeling it from within myself. That's what Venus in Taurus, that's what it does. It really boosts your confidence and it just feels so nice. It feels like when you get off work and you don't have to do anything except go home and lay down and watch Netflix and take a nap or something like that. That to me is a very luxurious feeling. I love doing that, and that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm not in nap mode. I'm nowhere near my bed or Netflix or any of that stuff, but you know what? I'm feeling it inside of me. It feels really good. Are you still feeling that? And I'm going to mention Mercury retrograde because it's leaving today. It's going direct today. Sorry, Mercury, no disrespect intended, but you've really been messing with my word, messing with my mouth. Mercury mess with your mouth. That's what it feels like. So the combination of Mercury going direct right now today and Venus swimming around in Taurus, it feels like I'm very clear on what I want to say to you, and it feels really good. That's that Taurian Venus energy. It's really making me feel confident, and I want that for you too. You might notice it now that I described that a little bit. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comments. I will respond. Please like the videos if you do, and please consider subscribing to the channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can do lives, so that I can spread my Reiki healing energy all over. That's really what I want to do. Thank you. Please join me. Now let's get you a reading. Okay, I have to read this card because it came out when I was getting your little cards ready. This is for everybody. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. Now this actually comes into play about what I just said about owning that beautiful Taurian Venusian energy. Reveal what needs to be seen. That might possibly mean you need to look at yourself in a different way. You know what I mean? Thank you. So that came out. So I'm just going to put this right here, and here we go. We're going to start with Aries at 3:01. I'm sorry I talked for so long, but I had some stuff to say. Okay, Aries, how are you today? How is your Aries fire? How you doing? I think you're doing okay because it's Friday and you're probably excited, right? Okay, here's an angel card for you. Boundaries. It would be a good idea right now to establish some boundaries that are manageable, that you can stay within. This would apply to, it feels like just right now, yesterday the reading came up, and the day before, a few days before that Aries is going through some stuff and you're feeling a little bit of fear about making a decision about something, about moving forward. Do you see this? Set some healthy boundaries for yourself, and that will help you with that. It really will. How do you do that? What energy do you get into to do that? Well, you're going to do this. You're going to be real. Full moon in Aquarius. See what happened? See what happened? I started being a smart mouth about Mercury, and it got me. Be real. Be yourself, Aries. Just be real. That is the best way to get to know yourself, to establish boundaries so that whatever you're going through, you can remain in somewhat a little bit of control. I don't like to control things, but some situations, especially when it has to do with your personal well-being, you do need to have a little bit of control about that. Excuse me, my nose is itching. That either means there's a feather in it or someone's talking about me. Isn't that what that means when someone talks about you, your nose itches? Or is it your ear? I think it's your nose. Clairvoyance. Archangel R. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so that you can clearly see heavenly love. This just really means to trust your higher power wherever you go to inside. So please, Aries, Establish some boundaries for yourself. Be real about it. Like, don't do it because you think that's what somebody wants to hear. Do it for you. Be real and trust your higher power when doing that. Thank you very much. Okay, next we have, who's next? Wait, Cancer. I always want to say Capricorn. And I put the cards here with everybody's sign on it so I wouldn't mess up. Thank you. Thank you, Cancer. Let me get you an angel. You have study habits. Study habits. What are you doing right now, Cancer? Are you learning something new, or are you studying another? Because this feels tied to a person. It can either be you or someone that you're watching or learning about. That's what that feels like to me. It also feels like for some of you, you might be leveling up in your career and you're learning new things you have to do at work. That is happening, right? Right? What's happening, Cancer? How are you going to be, what kind of energy do you need to get into to remain open to these new things that you're going to be doing? Talk less, feel more. Oh, this should be my card. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. You are Cancer. You do have big feelings, and the Cancerians that I know sometimes get a little scared by that because your feelings are so intense. But guess what? They're beautiful, and that's what attracts people to you. I love Cancerian energy. Cancers are really, really family-oriented signs. It doesn't have to be blood relatives or like a marriage family, just your family, your circle of people. That's what really gets you going and helps you feel inspiration, right? So talk less when you're in some situations with your family and just observe and feel. That's going to help you with some kind of new habit that you need to learn. When you sit back and observe, watch what's going on, something's going to click. I'm serious. All right, and here you go. Divine order. Archangel R. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. My message for you, Cancer, is just to step back a little bit and be an observer. Study. That's going to make sense to you. Thank you. Now, Capricorn. This is why I get confused because they're both C's. Capricorn and Cancer, I get confused. Okay, here we go. Now we have Capricorn. Capricorn. Choose optimism. Isn't that a beautiful angel? It really is. So this message is the same for all of you. It's like, be more open-minded, be ready to learn new things. I cussed at Mercury, and look what's happening to me right before you on camera. I can barely speak. Okay, and I'm sweating. It's making me nervous. Choose optimism, Capricorn. Okay, I got a message when I was talking just now. Capricorn, your energy is very earthly and stable, and you work like crazy, and I feel like you're starting some new venture, and I would like to ask you, and your angels want you to be optimistic about what you're doing right now. Please be optimistic, be hopeful. Try not to go to the negative place, okay? Because that's not good. It's not healthy for us. And then let me get you some energy. How can you choose optimism? By trusting all will be well. New moon in Virgo. Trust that all will be well. Trust in your higher power. Trust in yourself. You know what's best for you, Cappy. You do. Let me get you another angel message. Victory. Archangel sandals on. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I want that message. All right, now Libra, let's get you an angel message. You have talk to someone you trust. Talk to someone you trust. If you have something on your mind right now, Libra, you need to talk to someone you trust. The angels want you to know that you're safe in doing that. Just make sure that it's someone that you trust. If you're going through something with another person or your career or your home life, your foundation, anything, talk to someone that you trust, please. Thank you very much. Speak your world into beings. And this is first quarter moon in Gemini. Gemini is an air sign. Your air sign energy feels very balanced to me. That's why I'm going to say this again. Talk to someone you trust. There are two people in here. Two, see that? It's time to communicate. Trust that you're going to be okay, Libra. I promise you will. It's going to help you clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Just clean up all the clutter around you. I'm getting why this came up. If you're walking by, let's say, a table in your house and there's stuff all over it, and every time you look at it, you go, I really need to clean that up. Well, stop saying it and do it. That's your angel message. Thank you. Okay, now let me get you some tarot. I am going to use this deck. I cannot shuffle on camera because I did it. Because I dropped the cards all over the table. That's really why I can't. I can when you're not watching. I only drop them when the camera's on. Okay, we have the Devil. Well, that's your person's energy or the energy of the connection. We have the Devil, El Diablo. And then we have the Seven of Wands, the Magician, the Two of Wands, King of Wands. That's a lot of fire. Okay. 10 of Wands. Okay, Four of Cups. And the Seven of Swords. These cards all seem to be coming out everywhere. And Justice. Okay, that's nice. I watch a lot of readings on YouTube. It really helps me. I use the reading sessions as kind of little mini life coaching sessions for myself. That's why I love Frankie at Frankie's Tarot. She's my life coach, and she doesn't even know it. Thank you. Are you ready? I know you are. I was talking so I could get the energy going about this. The Devil. Oh, this Devil's really awful. I love the art, but this guy's a pig. He really is. Look at that. This is that obsessive energy where somebody just can't let go. This doesn't feel good. I'm sorry. I hate to say this, but for you guys today, the energy of this connection doesn't feel healthy. It really doesn't. And it feels like it's actually coming from your person. It doesn't feel like it's you. Plus, this is your person's energy. It feels like this person has been being kind of a, I'm sorry, player. It feels like player energy to me. It really does. Here's the Seven of Wands. This is up next. This is how your person's viewing the connection or thinking about you. For some reason, they are in defense mode. This feels very defensive, but the thing about the Seven of Wands is you don't have to be. You're standing up. You're elevated from all those other people with their silly sticks, and you've got your stick. All you got to do is go whoosh and knock everybody over, and that's true. So it looks like your person's, I almost want to say, is having, it doesn't feel like third party situation. It feels like this person has more than one, like two two side dishes. Thank you. And then another one. So it feels like your person and an additional three person. That could get anyone in this defensive energy because you don't know what you're doing. That's what this feels like. It feels like your person got caught up in some kind of lustful thing and stood in player energy and didn't stop until he got caught. They, said he because that's a masculine figure, they didn't stop until they got caught, and then they did get caught. Very, very, very defensive energy. They're getting out of this, but this is what's going on right now in your connection. I do not feel any movement for this week, but I keep saying things are shifting in summer, and they really are. Let me see if I can get a date. I can't get a date. This person is really working on themselves. Here's the Magician card. This is the manifestation transformation card. This person knows they've been a dog. They're coming out of the doghouse because it's time. They're doing the work. They're doing the spiritual work. This is a major arcana. This is major life events. This person has been through it. They're standing back, looking at how they've been behaving as far as relationships and people. And guess what? They are not, did not, and are not liking what they saw about themselves, and they're doing something about it. Next up, we have the Two of Wands. This energy of this card, this really is, should I stay or should I go? You haven't made up your mind yet. This person hasn't made up their mind about this connection yet. That's what this means. But they can. They could at any minute. But I still feel like there's some stuff going on with that Devil energy, and they got to work on it. That's what's holding them back a little bit. That's why they're in Two of Wands and not Three of Wands energy. Let me see if I can get any astrological placements tied up with the Devil card. And I don't do it by what sign is assigned to the card. I do it by what I'm feeling. And what I'm feeling, ooh, who do I feel? I got something here. Wait, I can't tell what it is. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm getting Pisces energy. Isn't that interesting? Okay, I'm just going to say what came into my head. This feels like this person has a Pisces moon and they've got a little bit of a problem with alcohol. That's what that feels like. There's nothing wrong with the Pisces moon. It's very loving and deep and intense and beautiful, and that's what I love about a Pisces moon. But this person, it feels like they have really intense feelings and they got caught up in that situation with those extracurricular side desserts, extracurricular desserts, let's say that. So they're working on that. I do feel that. So it could be a Pisces sun sign, but it really feels more like a Pisces moon to me. That's what I'm getting. Then here is your energy. King of Wands. You are this person. I'm surprised the Knight of Wands didn't come out, but this is you for your energy. You know what it means to play, and you know what it feels like not to live in the energy of the Knight of Wands because you've bossed up to king level. You're confident, you're ready to go, and you know what you want. That is the message from this card right now. So if you're not clear on the connection you want, please get clear on how you want your connection to be. What do you want? Do you want a marriage? Do you want to live together? Do you just want somebody to casually hang out with and date? Or what do you want? Decide what you want, please. And you will, because you are King of Wands energy. That's nice. I like it. And then you have the 10 of Wands. So you have been through some stuff too. This is burdens of the past. It can be physical working burdens. It doesn't feel like emotional. It feels more like just doing the work. However, the work can be tied up in emotions, thoughts, any of that stuff. You have been doing the work on yourself. You realize that there are some parts of you that you need to work on for growth, and you're doing that. So you get to take these 10 staves, wands, sticks, and put them down. This cycle for you is completed. The burdens of the past are no more. That's your energy. That's really nice. I need you to believe it. Here's the 4 of Cups energy. You don't believe it. Please believe it. Stop looking at the past. The past is over. There's nothing you can do but learn from it. Here's what's coming. Do you see this up here? That's a cup. It's coming from the divine. That is the hand of God. There is something coming for you. It's for you, especially just for you. Believe it. You still don't believe it. Here's the 7 of Swords. This is that sneaky energy. Sneaky energy, like I've got 5, but look, there's 2 more. I could go get those 2 because I need it all. That's sneaky, underhanded. That I don't feel like this is anything you've done or actions or anything like that. But I feel like because you've got this going on with the 4 of Cups, it's causing you to feel like a little defensive. And this is not a defensive card, but that's what the energy is saying to me. So for you, for today, Cardinal Signs, we're not done yet. We have one more, but I have to say this. I'm going to ask you to really, really figure out what you want in a connection, because there's a lot of energy going on here. And if somebody doesn't decide what they really want, it's going to keep acting this way. So I want you to put on your big girl panties, even if you're a boy or even if you're not, whatever you identify as, I want you to pull up your panties and take a step into justice, all right? Realize that these things have happened in your connection, and all it is a time for growth and a time for you to learn about yourself and how other people act, how your person's going to show up in this connection. Justice will be served. All will be righted. Everything will come together if it's supposed to. I feel like you're really super, super protected and you're safe right now. If this connection doesn't come together, the connection that's on your mind and in your heart while you're watching this reading, I'm getting a date. That's why I'm doing this. If this connection doesn't come together as far as communicating by by July, I'm getting July, but it's like the beginning of July. So let's say the very end of June. If you don't communicate your needs and get to talk, then it's time to pull back and have a rest from that connection. I'm sorry, I don't like to be negative, but I have to be honest with you. Okay, let me get you some messages. Some messages from your person. with the Hidden Truth Oracle. I really love these Oracle cards. She made a new deck. I can't wait. It's coming out in June. It's June, but it's not here yet. I'm going to get them. I'm so excited. Here we go. Your person. I miss hearing your voice. I hide my feelings. Yeah, hello, devil. You sure do. I feel so happy with you. That's some of that Taurian energy. It's very happy energy. Let's put some on us. Thank you. And I don't want to know. They already know. Trust me, they do. They know they've been being a jerk. Thank you. We love our jerks. They can't help it. They can't. That's what happens when you let your ego get away. The angels would like to say this to you. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Attraction. That's my favorite card. The artist is John William Waterhouse. He painted the most beautiful, sensual, Venusian, Taurian energy, ladies. That's what that is. That's for you. There's still attraction here. Don't worry. It just step back, because here's that devil energy, deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, having said that, I do want to say this. I really felt your person's energy with that devil energy, but guess what? It could be you. Energy is fluid, and this is not a personal reading. And if you have any questions about any of this, please ask me in the comments. Thank you, Cardinals. Namaste. Okay, now we are going to move on to fixed signs at 21:33. I have a hiccup. Excuse me. There, okay. I'm going to pull everyone an angel card, and I'm going to start with the same thing I always start with, Taurus. Here's your card. Taurus. Affirmations. Do you have any affirmations that you say? Because the angels would like you to keep doing that and maybe come up with a few more. I shared some of my affirmations with you guys. I say this in my head all the time. I say, I am beautiful. I am beautiful. It's not because of looks or anything like that, but the way that I feel when I'm happy the most, it makes me feel beautiful. That's what I want for you. So please make yourself an affirmation that has to do with your well-being, and say it in your head every time you're not feeling so great. And all of this stuff I'm talking about, remember, this is surface level stuff. This is not regarding huge, big, major changes that affect you as far as signing legal paperwork and stuff like that, okay? Thank you. Okay, I needed to say that for some reason. Someone needed to hear that. Now, how can you get into the energy to make yourself some affirmations? By going deeper, getting to know yourself a little better. New Moon in Scorpio, decide what you want, how you feel about things, and then move forward in that energy, and you'll get where you need to go. That's beautiful. It'll get your creativity sparked, so you can write yourself some affirmations. You can write a bunch. They really work. They really do. I meditate every day, and that's part of it. Nurture. Please nurture yourself. Archangel Gabriel. As you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. They really, really are. Please love who you are, accept who you are, and nurture that energy. Keep it safe. That is your gift from God. Thank you so much, Taurus. Okay, now we are going to move on to Leo. Leo, let me get you an angel. Reset your energy. This is like Four of Swords. Time for a little rest and renewal. I'm going to say this to you, Leo. I also feel like some Leos are really working really hard. It does have to do with work. You're exhausted. You feel like it's never going to end. It is. Just please, for yourself, reset your energy. Take a step back. Have a rest. How are you going to do that? Find a balance. You need to find balance. It is hard to find balance. Full moon in Libra. It's hard to find balance when you're working so hard, because all you're doing is working. Do you hear me? Slow down so you can find balance. Thank you. I'm not giving you shit. I just really want you to hear me. It's important. Thank you. Let me get you an angel. Another angel. I like angels right now. Comfort. It will make you feel comfortable when you get back into your own balance. It really will. Archangel A. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. I think that you might be overworking because something has caused you to feel uncomfortable, and you're masking it with work. Stop it. just look at what happened and then walk away. You can't change it. You can look at it and say, well, I won't do that again. You're learning your lessons. I'm going to ask you to do that. Thank you very much, Leo. Now we have Scorpio. Scorpio, you have get creative. This to me today does not look at that. Looks like the Empress. Isn't it beautiful? It doesn't look like or feel like, excuse me, get creative with your creativity, like your flow, like your art, whatever it is that you do, cooking, writing, reading, something like that. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like get creative with your spiritual practice so that you can have more of it, so that it's not intimidating, because I know this about myself, and I'm a Scorpio. When I start doing things and really focusing on it, like meditation or anything like that, I am a fixed sign. I do fixate on it, and I get really good at it. Find something, get creative that you're really good at, some kind of mindfulness practice, and just keep doing it. It will help you. It really, really will. I promise. And then you have first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. That's hard for us because the only thing I have control over in my life is myself. That's it. And that holds true for all of us. It really, really, really makes sense. Release control. Are you holding too tightly onto your beautiful emotions? Let them go a little bit, maybe in the house or when you're alone, and see how that feels when you sit in it. Take control. It's beautiful. Get creative. Then when you feel how that feels, you release and let go of that control, because you're going to be safe without it. That's why I'm telling you this. Thank you. If that didn't make sense, or if you want more, ask me in the comments. What that's going to do for you is this: relationship harmony. Archangel R. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So get ready for some communication that is non-defensive. Have you been talking to someone or wanting to talk to someone and it's feeling very defensive, like they're staying away because they don't want to deal with it? Not you, they just don't want to talk and open up. Has that been happening? Because that's going to change, and I need you to be ready for that. Thank you. You're going to have some relationship harmony. I don't know why I keep shuffling these cards around when there's only one card. This is for Aquarius, and this is really beautiful. Ask for a sign. Look at that pretty angel. It actually looks very Aquarian. I'm going to ask you, Aquarius, to sit back in your own beautiful, non-judgmental, balanced energy and do this. Ask for a sign. Then be aware. Look for things like repeating numbers on the clock, your phone, here on YouTube, or if you see a white feather flying around. Another sign for me is hummingbirds and dragonflies. And sometimes when I'm looking for a sign, I'll say, God, I just need a sign. Am I doing the right thing? I'm not talking to God. I just say, I just need a sign. Am I doing the right thing? You do what works for you. If it's God or whatever you say, the universe, what makes you comfortable, do that. And then close your eyes, take a breath, and I promise when you turn around and start movement, you will see a sign. You just have to be looking for it or be open to seeing it. Thank you. I needed to say that because somebody needed to hear it. And how are you going to get in that energy? Release your blocks. First quarter moon in Scorpio. So I'm just going to say this. If you don't know what your blocks are, get familiar with your blocks and work on those to release them, okay? Prosperity. Because, and this is going to happen when you release your blocks, everything starts going. Your abundance flow, your creativity, your emotional balance, your physical balance, all of it. And prosperity, your pentacles start growing. You want that, right? Because you want a firm, solid foundation, right? Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. That's really beautiful. I like that card. Release your blocks. Ask for a sign because this is happening. Prosperity is coming to you if you just look at things a little differently with that creativity. Thank you. Thank you, fixed signs. Are you ready for some tarot? You are. I'm going to use the Light Seers deck because I love it. I really do. Okay. Nope, not using you. I feel like I need to look on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling this way right now? This is lack mentality. I said to get your pentacles and everything going and to live in a place of prosperity, the energy of prosperity. It's time to release your blocks. That's what this is right here. The Five of Pentacles. You're looking down going, oh, I don't have anything. But you do. It's up here. You can come in out of the cold by walking through the door. I needed to say that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Three of Swords. That's your person's energy. Page of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. Empress. Oh, this is interesting. King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. Oh my God, I watched a reading for myself last night and I swear the same cards came out. They did. Eight of Wands. Oh, that's crazy. Don't you love it? I love tarot cards. They're so magical and mysterious. I hate to say this, but here's the energy of your connection. And more specifically, this feels like your person. It really does. It doesn't feel like it has anything to do with you. So if you're feeling like you're not connected to your person right now, it's because they're focusing on this energy. And this is not good energy. This is that horrible, broken heart, just destitute, just, oh God, it's awful. A lot of it's in your head. This is your person, not you. I'm talking about the energy of the card because it is a sword, but something happened. It doesn't feel like it was a physical thing. It feels like your person had some business they had to conclude with another, and it really left them reeling, and it's caused them to pull back a little bit. It's also, Page of Swords energy, caused them to take a real look at themselves and do a little studying on different things. I'm saying different things because there are so many people on the planet. It could be anything. The good news is, this is that, oh God, that, my heart's breaking, I'm dying. You're in that mentality of just, yeah, Three of Swords. And then here comes the Page to give you a new, fresh look and to open your mind a little bit. That's what is happening with your person right now. Because they know in order to come towards you or in order to have the connection they want with a partner in life, they need to be standing in Nine of Pentacles energy. This is that energy. This is known as the ultimate singles card because you are confident and stable in your own energy right now. Your person's not quite there yet. They're in Three of Swords, Page of Swords. They're getting ready to get into this energy. The good news is they are. And this person, this is the Empress card. This is abundance in all things. It's creative. It's growth. The feminine energy is for receiving, compassionate, nurturing, just giving, just taking care of somebody. This person wants a relationship where both of you nurture the relationship and the relationship is the priority. And they're very creative in the way they do things and it feels really beautiful. And Empress is Taurian energy. This means your person's learning how to be more comfortable with their own love language because I feel like they weren't and it really got them hurt. They've pulled back from the connection. You're not feeling anything right now. I know that. You're not feeling your person at all. It's because they're growing and growth can be painful. It's necessary, but it's painful. That's what's happening with your person. Here's the King of Swords. Yeah, your person, I feel like if you don't have anyone, what I just said about your person is what they're going through right now. This is your energy right now, and I'm just going to say it. You are not taking anybody's shit. You're finished, and here you are saying, you know what? I don't need that, but I know what I want, and I might want that person when they figure out what they want and they need. You're very clear in your decisions. You take no prisoners, and that's you. And you're standing in that energy right now. So I'm going to ask you to please be a little more open-minded. Open-minded. Two of Pentacles. This is like trying to establish balance, either with your pentacles or it could be with life. You know, there's the moon and there's a, is that a tambourine? I thought it was a tambourine, but it's a purse. I get it. It's balance. It's the infinity symbol like this. Okay, that's what's going on with you right now. Are you struggling to achieve balance in earthly things, as in pentacles? Also, your emotion, your thoughts and your emotion, your emotion and your thoughts. This is your energy. So I feel like you cut yourself off, or you just said, I've had enough, I'm not taking any more shit. And now you're finding balance for yourself, and that feels really, really good. I'm going to ask you to please, here's the Eight of Swords, please get out of your head fixed signs. Stop overthinking. Step back in your own energy, have a little rest, and understand that all of the insecurities you're feeling are in your own head. See this art? This being has no ties that bind. Here's the mirror. That's looking at yourself in the mirror. That's in your head. All of this with the crows or the swords, that's in your head. Let it go. You can get away. Let it go. Stop obsessing. Get out of your head, and balance will start to happen. It really will. It's going to open you up like the Page of Cups energy. This is really beautiful energy. This connection today feels a little deep and heavy. It really does. Everything is feeling a little deep. I'm pretty sure that's Mercury retrograde leaving. Please be ready to hear from somebody. This is a page. The pages are to alert you there's a big message coming. This is when someone has something to say, but they haven't quite formulated how they want to say it. It can be an apology. See how this cup is full? It's got a pig flying in it, but it's full. It's because it's a little immature energy. So I'm going to say this about you. To you, not about you, to you. This is you. This is when you realize this is not a good place to be. This is what's happening. You're going to be in this Page of Cups energy, and it's really nice. It means you're open to receive. Please remain open. When I say hold your energy back, I don't mean close yourself off, ever. That's not what I mean. I mean hold back a little bit, just a little, because this is coming. Another hiccup. My Eight of Wands card, this is my communication card, and it's wands, it's fire, so it means it's coming in fast. Be ready. Eight of Wands, 8-8, I'm just going to say it, June 8th. Now the communication that comes in, it could be from your person, from a person, from another person. It could be in your own head, and that's really what I want. I want you to get out of the mental chatter chamber. Stop overthinking, okay? It's killing you. It's really affecting the fixed signs, but I'm going to say everyone's doing it, and we are. But get ready for lots of communication and forward movement to happen. It feels like it's going to come from within you. And when that happens, it's going to bring your connection together. That is beautiful energy. I love that. I hope you liked that. I know it was a little all over the place, but that's how the energy wanted to be read. All right. These are some messages for your person. From your person, not for your person. I admire you. That's nice. I like that. I feel so drawn to you. I can't be with you. Yeah, you can't be right now. Your person can't be with you right now because they're feeling like that. They're coming out of it, but they're still there. I can't be with you. And then one more thing. What do we have? Oh, you let me down? Did you do that? Did that happen? I think that's just what your person, how they feel, since they want to say that, and they are in Three of Swords energy, so there's that. And then let me get you two Romance Angel Oracles. Okay, you have Wedding. All right, please be patient with this connection, fixed signs. There is something here. Just be patient, be patient. Yes, please, thank you. This situation involves marriage. It does not feel like somebody is married. It feels like someone wants to get married. Ooh, I like it. And it's coming for you. Is that what you want? Please be clear on what you want. Do you want marriage? This is important. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Now, this can be tricky for some people. I've had people say, my life coaching clients, why do I have to forgive my parents? Because honestly, at some point in everyone's life, you look at something and go, God, why did that happen? Was that because of that? Not everyone does that, but some people do it. If you find yourself doing it, if you find that you're doing some kind of behavior that came from childhood and you don't want to do that anymore, look at forgiving your parents. You don't have to forgive them to their face unless you did something that requires that, but in your heart space, forgive them here. Just say, I forgive you. That's it. Thank you. Thank you, fixed signs. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Namaste. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get on to mutables at 39:55. Okay, here we go. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. I'm going to start with Gemini. Gemini, get active. Are you sitting on your butt right now? Get up, get active, move around. If you're trapped in the house, I'm telling you, get up and walk around in a circle in your room. It's movement. It doesn't matter how you move, just do it. Yes, get active. This feels physical. Look at how pretty that is. Look at that angel creating all this stuff in that beautiful garden. That's nice. Then how do you get into that headspace? Hold on. Which energy? What do we get into here? This is your card, Gemini. Last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for self-love. Actually, getting active and moving around, that is self-love. Okay, if your body hurts and you feel stiff, then I'm just going to ask you to move slow. Just a little movement, even if it's in your chair and you go like this. Just do it, do it, do it. Please, it's a movement. It will help you feel good, and I want you to feel good, Gemini, because I love you. I do. Thank you. Let me get you an angel. This is good. Spiritual understanding. Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. Make time for self-love. Do all this stuff, and you're going to have some sort of epiphany energy going on within you, and it feels really, really good. I like it. I like that. Thank you, Gemini. Okay, now we have, hold on, let me get the right card here. Virgo, crystal fun. Do you have any crystals? I have some crystals. Let me get you some crystal energy. Here is Larry. Oh my God, this is the way he's sold it. Larry, this is a Lumerian crystal. This thing weighs a bit. It doesn't weigh 5 pounds. I keep thinking it does, but it feels like it might. Oh yeah, it does. It's big. This is Larry. If you don't have a crystal, please look at Larry. Look at the opaque. Look at all that. Isn't it beautiful? There are rainbows in there. There's a lot of energy in this crystal. So if you don't have a crystal, there. I just gave you some crystal fun. I gave you some crystal energy. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. And here, how do you get into that space of crystal fun? You go wild like I just did with the crystal on the table. Full moon in Leo. Okay, this makes total sense. It makes sense because Gemini has get active, and you do have the same type of energy, so I'm going to ask you to get active too. Virgo, go wild. Thank you. I don't mean go outside naked and cause a scene. I don't mean like that kind of wild. I mean spiritually wild. Be more open-minded. Do something different that you don't usually do, like go get a crystal. Thank you. Because that will help you remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. This came out yesterday too. This is beautiful. I love this card. You're loved, okay? Know that about yourself. And then go wild. Sorry, it's funny. All right. Sagittarius, electronics overload. After you watch this video, Sag, please step away from the screen. Put your phone down, have a little rest. Do you give yourself any quiet time? I don't know any Sagittarians who are very quiet. I don't mean noisy. I just mean you're moving. Your energy feels like it's moving. It's movement. I love it. It's very sexy and appealing, and I feel that. It's big energy, though, and sometimes I know that can be exhausting for you. So, please, just for like, give yourself a timeout from electronics, okay? There's a message here that needs to be heard. Do it. Turn off the phone for 10 minutes or something. Or if you leave your phone on at night, turn it off and try to sleep without having the phone on all night. Not because someone's going to text you and bug you in the middle of the night, but you can feel that energy when the phone is plugged in right next to your bed. Whether you think you can feel it or not, your body knows it's there. Take a rest, step back. Electronics overload. All right, what kind of energy do we get in to get out of that, Sag? Attune to the divine, new moon in Pisces. That Piscean energy is very deep. It's just under the surface. It's intense. It's there. It's within all of us. So for you, Sag, turn off the electronics so you can get some more spiritual downloads. That's what that's saying to me. It will help you elevate spiritually if you turn the phone off or the TV, whatever it is that's on. The computer, not if you're working though. Don't turn it off if you're working. Thank you. Because you need to get your gifts from God. Archangel, sandals on. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. You're going to get some serious download energy when you attune to the divine, when you turn off those electronics. There. I'm not yelling at you. I sort of am, but not really. I just want you to try it. And then we have my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Spend time in nature. If you can't get outside, if there's no nature around you, look on YouTube. Look for some beautiful nature videos. I promise it will make you feel good. We are all creatures of this earth. And what says life more than nature? Seriously. Believe it. How do you get into that energy? Full moon in Sagittarius. See the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. If what I just said, watch a video, sounds really stupid to you, and you're like, I don't want to do that. Well, put down the electronics, have a rest, then do it. The electronics is actually for Sagittarius, but you know what? Like I said, the cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs all share the same energy as far as doing. See the bigger picture. Don't step back. Don't do that. Don't do that. Spend time in nature. Take a little breath, a few moments for yourself. Put the phone down. Regroup. Come back. Find some videos. See the bigger picture of looking at a nature video. Or if you can go outside, look in the bushes outside. You'd be surprised at how much life is in a bush. And yes, I stick my face in the bushes all the time. I can't help it. I'm nosy. Prioritize. Now for me, this says you are not taking your self-care practice as seriously as you should. You need to be a priority, Pisces, for yourself. You really do. I know that you take care of others. I know that that's how you're built, and family is everything to you, but you're included in that family. Please prioritize your self-care. Thank you. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. That is nice energy. Thank you. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Which cards am I going to use? Who am I going to use for Pisces? I am going to use, hold on, I have all my cards here. I'm going to use this one. This is not the Witch's Tarot, but it does have witches on it, and I forgot what it's called. I'm feeling particularly witchy today. My hair is going crazy. I had to put it in this braid because it wouldn't behave. Thank you. I'm just talking while I'm doing this so I don't throw them all over. Here we go. Thank you. Ooh, Page of Pentacles. I actually really like this card in this deck. This is the energy of your connection or your person right now. Oh, Page of Pentacles and Page of Swords and the Hangman and the Five of Swords, Queen of Cups energy. This is nice. Three of Swords, that's not so nice, but that's okay. But then you got the Tower, so this is already telling a story. And the Chariot. And then your final tarot card is the King of Wands. Okay, now, Mutable Signs. Your connection right now, this is full on your person. This is Page of Pentacles energy. This is very creative. Look at this page has a message to bring. It's about money. This is about stability and foundation. See this bag right here? It's full of coins. It's spilled on the ground because they're a page and they're flipping coins and farting around on the trail instead of coming towards you right now like they're supposed to do. That's what the energy of your connection is doing. It's just kind of, it's there, but it's not moving forward. However, your person is thinking about it. Here is the Page of Swords energy. Ooh, this person's watching you. You've got a spy. If your connection is somebody you know, if you have a current connection with somebody, please know that this person is watching you. It feels like a social media thing, or it could be near someplace where you work. Now, this is a student. This is student energy. It's about learning and knowledge. And I see this right here, but it's immature energy. So this person hasn't moved forward yet. They're stepping back. They're watching because they're trying to get to know you better so they can make a decision about moving forward. You have the Hanged Man. This card wanted to come out upside down. I do not do upside down cards. I'm an upright reader, but I am an energy worker. I read the energy of the card. It wanted to come out like this because this is how it feels. Unstuck. This is stuck, but the energy for this reading is unstuck. Your person is going to be unstuck soon. They are. They just have to get out of their head. Here's the Five of Swords energy. This is that arguing, and this really feels like your person's up in their head about something. I can't tell exactly what it is, but they're having a hard time letting go. It almost feels like they don't feel like they have enough to come towards you. That's why these pages are here. Page, Hanged Man, Five of Swords, the Page energy. I feel like this person feels like they lack. I do. I feel that. They don't. That's just in their head, and it does feel like they're coming out of that. Five of Swords. They're arguing. Oh, there's another person involved, and they're arguing with that person. And if you have somebody that you're seeing or that you're in a connection with and there's arguing going on right now, that card is for you, and that's your person. I don't see any growth happening right now. I do feel like they're going to become unstuck very soon, and when that happens, that's when their growth will start happening. Thank you. It has to happen, because to be with you, here's you. Look at this beautiful Queen of Cups energy. This is such a nice card in this deck. Look, she's got food. She's got a place to sit. There are kitty cats everywhere. The kitty sitting on her throne has a kitten. Is there one kitten? There's two kittens. And then there's one at her feet playing with the crumbs. And there's the fish. This is really abundant. And it's cups. It's full. It's full. It's love. The cup is full of love. It's overflowing. The Queen of Cups wants to give you her love and nurture, and that's you. And that's how this person sees you in this connection, and they feel like they're not even at knight status. They don't have enough to bring forward. I feel that because you've got it all, and they see you in that. Now, when I said that, it made some of you feel a little sad. Here's the Three of Swords energy. This is broken heart. Now, what this feels like to me today is that you're sad because your connection is not together, or is not coming together, or a new connection hasn't happened for you yet. It hasn't happened for me either. Please don't feel bad. A lot of us it hasn't happened for. That's why we're here. So if we combine our energies, our collective energies, and watch these readings, we can get happy and learn about ourselves and change the energy. That's what I'm doing here. That's what I want us to do. Thank you for listening to me. I just say that because you've got a tower moment coming. The Tower, sudden and abrupt change. This is not scary. It doesn't feel life-altering. It feels like self-realizations about yourself, and it's beautiful energy. I'm embracing my Tower moments. I'm going to ask you to do that too, because then you got the Chariot. This is very fast movement. You can't stop it. It's coming for you because this connection wants you. It wants to come together. This is the energy of your connection. It feels healthy after your person has gone through the growth spurts that they need to grow through. Your person needs to grow through what they grow through. That was a hiccup. Oh no, stop. As soon as I finish this video, I'm going to start hiccuping like a crazy person. Okay, listen. Your person is currently going through what they are growing through. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? They're in growth. It's happening, and they're going to snap out of it and come rushing towards you. But this is you. This is in your energy right now. It feels like you're ready. Please remain open-minded. Hang on to that. Don't let it go. Be ready and be open, because your person is going to come towards you. It doesn't feel soon, though. It feels at the end of June-ish. That's a few weeks away, and it can sound like an eternity, but some type of movement is going to happen at the end of June. Watch that. Then, this is the energy of the connection. This is King of Wands energy. This is passion. Just passion, passion, passion. This connection has a lot of passion in it. It doesn't have to be physical passion. It can be emotional passion. It just feels like you're very passionate. So is your person about this connection. And that's how it's going to be. It's going to come together. The King of Wands energy is very confident, charismatic energy. This feels like when you're with your person in public, people are going to notice you and your person together. It feels like that kind of energy, and that feels really nice. You're going to feel it. Thank you. Let me get you some hidden truth. Some messages from your person. Why do I feel like I want to shuffle these? I feel like I want to shuffle these. Okay. Because there's a message here. Okay, here it is. Someone needs to hear this. I still feel the pain. You will know what that's about. And if you have no person, they're still feeling the pain of whatever it is. They're not going to come forward until that gets better for them. I can't do this. Well, we already know they can't do this right now. Right? But I saved your text messages, your texts and your messages. They saved your messages because they're thinking about you. They don't want to let you go. I don't want to let you go. That all adds up. Thank you very much. We're still not done. Hold on. Let me get you 2 Romance Angel Oracle cards because they're pretty and they have good messages. Here's what you have. True love. Please be patient and wait for this connection to come together on its own. Try not to force anything, okay? Thank you. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. That's why I don't want you to rush it or try to force anything to happen. This is a beautiful connection and it needs to happen. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Be willing to be open. Be willing to focus on the connection of the two of you coming together. That will help growth. Thank you very, very much, Mutable Signs. Namaste. I am going to be doing a Reiki session this afternoon on the beach. I will post it tomorrow. Please come back to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you. Namaste. Oh, and you need to know this. I love you. I really do. If you haven't heard I love you today, let me fix that. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Thank you.